The second floor. Honestly, it's kind of a toss-up for me between the first and second floor. Also, I just wanted to show that off. That you have to beat this room before it allows you to go to the next room, but yeah, Area 3 and Area 2 are kind of really close in terms of how much I enjoy them, honestly. And it's kind of a toss-up between the two. The reason because I feel like Area 1 flows really well. And then, but Area 2 just has, like, you get to use all of the elements in the game. I think there's just interesting stuff everywhere, plus you get to go and do the twins room as well, so as well as some more floors finishing off the first floor. If I could stop slipping on bananas, I would be very glad. That poison mushroom and that banana, they're like trapping me for a second. I was also trapped between those bananas, and I wasn't sure I was gonna make it out of there without a slip. A literal slip up. What? Oh boy. I'll definitely say PAL version right now is doing a lot to really switch up the mechanics of these rooms. Now just go away. I can't do anything to you right now. Now there are plenty of options that I haven't explored yet still, but I might have mentioned this before. I honestly can't remember. Whoa! Whoa. Hold on. Sorry, I got distracted by the boo going at light speed. But there is a lot of settings that I haven't explored, but I kind of have a basis of like what they do now. And I'm trying to design a run where it's pretty much, for lack of a better term, I make it, you know, as hard as humanly possible. Man, everything was messing up me collecting those boos. But yeah, I have an idea, pretty much trying to design up a run where it's as hard as humanly possible, and then to try and beat that and see just how much of a challenge it is. But I already plan to do the hidden mansion after this. I haven't decided yet whether or not I'm gonna just do another playthrough or just make a video, because I think most of it's going to be relatively the same, with just a few differences here and there. I know a little bit about the hidden mansion, but I haven't actually seen anything on it, so I kind of just gotta wait till I do my playthrough to figure out really what it has to offer. I've just heard things, that's in it, so I might just do, depending on how much added content they're actually using the Hidden Mansion, I might end up just doing a video where it's basically just talking about all of the differences that are in the Hidden Mansion. But in terms of like this really difficult run that I'm thinking of crafting, kind of building up, I would want to do a full playthrough of it, but part of me really wants to wait until I have the ability to have a live stream set up, because I feel like that would make the experience just a lot more fun to watch, is if I live streamed pretty much, you know, me attempting this really difficult run that you know, I put together. But you know, honestly, still pretty decently new to a lot of these things, and I'm not 100% sure how live streaming would work and how it would work with my mic. And a lot of these games I play on my TV, but then I typically just have my headset on, because there's a place in my capture card that you can plug in the headset, so you can get both, you know, the audio and video, and I have a way to pretty much, you know, sit down in a nice comfy spot and have the line be long enough, or the cord be long enough for it all to work out fine. But whoop. Just trying to scan your heart. There we go. You gonna appear again, or? Okay. Alright. I might have just been able to just throw the ice at her regardless, but I will say, I don't know if I've ever seen that, like... Oh, I'm so close to getting... her. But I don't know if I've ever seen basically that text box of when you scan her heart, because, you know, as soon as you pull the curtain back, she immediately starts attacking. So I usually just throw ice at her the second I see her, but I'm a bit interested in... I was a bit interested in just seeing, okay, what did she have to say? Hi, Nana.
Oh yeah.
Let's just get the speedy spirit real quick. I think I've pretty much got all the speedy spirits so far. I don't think I've missed any. I'm kind of... oh. So that's... Yep. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I was talking about that a little bit earlier on. I wonder where that key is to separate those that like added doors gonna be, but they just put it in the shelf, which honestly I think is a pretty good spot to put it, because, you know, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I was just gonna say I think it's actually a really good spot to put it at, though, because, you know, you can't get to the to this spot until you clear all of Area 2, because you don't even get access to most of the second floor besides Area 1, which is, you know, just all the family's rooms, and then those, like, 3 first rooms. So I'm like, this is a pretty good spot to put it, but yeah, I wondered how they were gonna implement that, so... And I think normally in there it's like treasure, so you're really not missing out on much. Because honestly, the big money makers in this game are not, you know, coins and dollar bills like they give you there. It's all the gems you can collect. Oop. Chose the worst possible spot to stand. Now I'm wondering if the boo from earlier came in here, or if he went into... It's like the anteater room, I believe. Whatever it is, it's past like the parlor at the very beginning. Oh no, there's one right there. Okay. So he did come in here. Alright, cool. Also, I do know that in this room, if you go and check those books over there, that it'll tell you how to beat Miss Petunia, because it talks about Nana pulling a prank on her. I think that's funny though, because like, you know, because you come up the stairs and with like the water element and then get the ice element that's right there, I feel like I always do Miss Petunia first because, you know, she's very air element specific. And then Nana's just kind of, you know, whatever, you can... Don't require any of the elements to do it for that. Ouch. Dang, this boo's being annoying. I'm gonna go past that guy this time. Ooh. Nice. Oh, come on. I hit the tail end of the animation. Okay, I didn't mean to come in here. But I guess that works. Hurry! Get the element! Ah! Get out of my face! There's normally just one of them, now there's two of them. That was... so, that was slightly panic-inducing, but we're okay. Whew. But yeah, it's so weird. It's so interesting, you know. Water for that room, ice for the room with Miss Petunia, and then fire for the conservatory, I believe. Or the Astro Hall, one of the two. I don't remember if I got that correct at all. Okay, Astro Hall, there you go. Now the nice part is, you know, since I have the key that connects this floor to the lobby of the second floor, if he goes into that room over there, I can just go chase him. But honestly, this is probably a better outcome. Just get him now. Not have to chase him, although there is the other guy over there, and I guess I have to go to the twins room regardless. Oh, there's two of them. Oh. I genuinely don't know if anything can be in those pots. I always check them, but like I feel like I've never ever gotten anything from them, but force of habit. Wow, that was fast. Oh, there's another guy. Ow. Just don't go back into the second floor hallway, please. Man, it's so easy to lose track of all these guys. Oh, I hate that. If you press A, like, certain distance from the door, it locks you in an animation of walking back out the door. And it's like, I don't want to go out the door. Oh, now he's in the second floor hallway. Now, do I want to go get him? Or do I want to go to the twins' room? There's your answer. I did not want to go get him. Besides, he'll pop into her room anyway. By the time I get there, it's not going to change much. So, I figure I'll just go and get this out of the way. This is always the funniest Speedy Spirit to me, because he always gets trapped up here, and then all the money gets trapped up there, too. I will check to see if that boo did go back into the anterior room, if I don't forget, but... I always find usually they always go to the place that's more annoying for you to get to, but... You know, you never know, you could be nice to me. You know, when I was a kid, I used to have a lot of trouble with this, because I didn't know that you could use the vacuum to make the boxes shake. And so I literally, you know, was just trying to guess where they were, and I would always dread this part because, you know, it would take me forever. Now that I know that you can literally just check like that, it becomes so infinitely easier to do this. Oof. That was just great placement for him. So I believe this is the first time that we see this mechanic of, basically what happens is these guys, when you are fighting multiple ghosts at the same time, but they're technically like paired as one group in the portrait ghosts, is that one of the members will be quote-unquote the main one, and that's the one and only one that matters for how much damage you do if you're looking for like rank, as well as like they're the only one that would drop the pearls. I think there's only one other example in the game, at least that I'm pretty sure I'm remembering that right, that there's only one other example that applies to, which is the trio in Area 4. But kind of an interesting mechanic. You know, throw a bunch of ghosts at you at the same time. But one of them's technically the only one you have to like really care about. Yes, I thought. You can't let me have nice things. You know what, I'll just go do that later. I don't know what room he's in. My guess is Nana's room is my best guess, but we'll see. I'm just gonna come to this room first. I always find this guy to be such a difficult guy to like suck up in one go. He's one of the hardest in my opinion. He's just so janky and like really quick. Like, there are some that I feel like for environment reasons, like the guy in cold storage, that are difficult because you're just bound to get hit by some of the stuff that's around. I think Sue P is a great example. I always get hit by the dolls. But this guy and Mr. Lugs are like the two for me that are just really difficult in terms of just like trying to grab them for some reason. I just never want to actually go in my vacuum. Now I did do... There's one time just for fun when I was playing this that I did... Yeah, well, there you go. Case in point. But there was a point where I did this where I got gold ranks on every boss. And it doesn't do anything if you're curious, you know. As far as I'm aware, it does literally nothing. Like, yeah, I guess I got some better quality in terms of, like, the pearls, but... Again, the pearls, I feel like, are a little less huge than just collecting the gems in general. Come on! Woo! Nice. Getting him in 2 isn't bad. This boo's so weird because I always hate, like, in my opinion, that right there is ideal because if they go into the projection room, you kind of just have to sit there and be like, okay. It's like, okay, I guess, you know, just go back into another room and I'll deal with you later. Which I think he actually did go into the projection room. But the amount of time it'll take me to collect all the treasure will probably allow him time to actually hide in the room. Yeah, especially with, you know, chasing another dude. Unless you also go to the projection room. Don't go into the projection room. Okay. It's not the projection room. We're okay. Luigi, what? Why was that so difficult for you, man? So, wow, there was a lot of booze in this room, as I said. I keep forgetting. I know I'm missing some. Like, I knew I was missing some, but... I kind of just keep getting surprised. It's like, holy cow, there's so many. Mario! Oh yeah. This gramophone's new. Do I get a gem? Oh, okay. It's just an unlockable for the lab, I'm assuming, just lets you play the music from the game. That's cool. I actually did not know about that beforehand, so... Oh! There's a lot of you. Okay, you get in the back here. Ah. Come on. Alright, there's one more of you. Never mind, there's a lot more of you. Oh! My goodness. Oh! How did you get me? Ooh. Oh, where's the other one? There he is. Whew. Yikes. That got a little intense. Oh yeah. Alright. I was going to grab some booze and then go to the fortune tower. Wow. I thought he was gone just like that. Just dipped out of there so quick. Like, their movement's annoying, but I guess at least they're like coming back into the room so I can damage them a little more, but... Yeah, no, these guys, the movement they have is rough. They are really hard to get a hold of. Whoa. And he really likes the ceiling.
Mario.
Come on. There we go. Ugh. Now it's time to go find the rest of the stragglers.